Now on CoastTV News.
Remembering a hero, details about when fallen first responder Thomas Berry III will be laid to rest. And continued talks about offshore wind, why the clean energy products could become a reality here off the coast.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Elisa Weber and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. We're going to take a live look outside into Cambridge, and as you can see, it's a beautiful, clear, sunny day, and Chris Mastrobuono, our first alert meteorologist, is going to join us. Chris, you said earlier this morning, Saturday's a pretty good beach day.
Yeah, the first part of the weekend looking a little better than the second half. We're going to have some storms to deal with as well as some dangerous rip currents. But check out these lows this morning. 60 in Ocean City, 61 in Salisbury. We actually saw some upper 50s as well. But bright blue skies from our Bay Health Cam in Milford. 82-degree temperature. Dew points beginning to creep up a bit. We saw dew points in the upper 50s this morning. Temperatures 84 in Seaford. We're at 82 in Milton. And as I mentioned, we're beginning to see those dew points creep up, all thanks to that southwesterly flow, seeing dew points now in the upper 70s. Now, we are going to see temperatures creep up as well, but we are going to see that rip current risk. That's going to be the story going into the weekend. Could see waves as high as 5 to 8 feet. We have that small craft advisory in effect as well. So that's going to be a headline going into the weekend. Dangerous rip currents along the coast, waves anywhere from 5 to 8 feet. Could even see some beach erosion as well. The weekend itself, not a complete washout, but we are tracking the threat for some storms into Sunday that could be isolated severe. We'll talk more about that, my full forecast, here in just a few minutes.
Thank you so much, Chris. And arrangements for the fallen officer, Thomas Berry III, will be held on Thursday, August 22nd. That is the first responder who lost his life while helping a driver in a Route 9 crash this week. And from our coast copter, you can see the utility pole that police say snapped while Berry was helping a driver who had crashed. That brought down the electrical wires and then unfortunately resulted in his death. And police say the car tried to pass another car and it ended up running off the road and hit that pole. And the agencies Berry worked for are devastated by this tragedy. They say Berry was a fourth-generation firefighter with family on both sides in Ellendale Volunteer Fire Department. Berry's colleagues spoke with CoastTV and they recall his selflessness and his infectious smile.
Thomas died doing what he loved to do.
And how will he be remembered? Do you guys already have a plan for that?
We're working on that, but I can tell you on behalf of the Allendale Fire Company, we're super proud of him, and he's definitely our hero.
Perry says one word to describe Thomas Berry is altruistic, and there will be a scheduled visitation on August 22nd from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. next Thursday with services to follow. And Berry did lose his life while helping someone else, and Governor Carney has ordered Delaware flags to be lowered to half-staff at all state facilities to honor the Sussex County EMS employee and volunteer firefighter. Flags should be lowered until sunset on Thursday, August 22nd, the day of his funeral service. The Ocean City Police Department are asking for your help to learn more about an accident that claimed the life of one woman from Ocean City who was riding an e-bike this week. Police say the crash happened around 2 p.m. on Monday in the area of St. Louis Street and Coastal Highway, and it involved a truck and that e-bike. Ocean City Police say the Traffic Safety Unit is asking anyone with information to contact their tip line or the police department. There is a specific case number to reference, and we have that information on coasttv.com. And now, what can you do with your basement? That's an ongoing topic in Rehoboth Beach, and today the city is hosting a public hearing that will focus on changes to basement regulations in the coastal community. The Board of Commissioners will look at amendments that would govern habitable and non-habitable spaces. Some of the regulations include ceiling height minimums of 7 feet or more, and what are considered to be habitable spaces, and for those non-habitable spaces, there would also be restrictions. And this is important, they would grandfather in existing homes in certain cases as legal non-conforming. And that meeting is at 2 p.m. at City Hall. And another traffic alert in Sussex County is related to the Millsboro Bypass project. DelDOT says Hollyville Road will be closed between Washington Street Extension and South Route 24. The closure starts on Monday and continues through the end of November. DelDOT says the existing Hollyville Road will reopen on the current alignment and cross over the new bypass. And from the bypass to the overpass, we now move to Milton, where we've gotten some viewer questions asking if the project has been delayed. But according to DelDOT, that project has not been delayed, and bridge girders for the new southbound Route 1 bridge were installed in mid-July. The entire project is expected to be finished by the end of 2025. And there's an important voting deadline to mark on your calendar. Delawareans who want to vote in the primary election need to register to vote with the Delaware Department of Elections by 11:59 p.m. on August 17th. That is tomorrow. Delaware's primary election is Tuesday, September 10th. And President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris expressed success on lowering prescription drug prices. Their joint appearance billed as an official White House event, sounding more like a campaign rally. This as former President Trump painted a dark picture of the future if he is not elected in November during a press conference. Alice Barr shows us how his political rival, Kamala Harris, is set to roll out her economic plan in North Carolina.
Vice President Kamala Harris traveling to North Carolina today, a state she's hoping to put in play this November, for a speech focused on her economic agenda, one day after holding her first joint event with President Biden since she moved to the top of the ticket.
She's going to make one hell of a president.
The president and vice president announcing a major agreement with drug makers to lower prices on 10 popular prescriptions under Medicare.
Now, Medicare can use that power to go toe-to-toe with Big Pharma and negotiate lower drug prices.
The administration also celebrating inflation dropping to its lowest level since the pandemic, but with high prices still frustrating Americans. The vice president faces questions over how closely she'll align herself with President Biden's economic vision or chart her own path. Former President Trump tying the two together in a joint attack.
You don't have to imagine what a Kamala Harris presidency would be, because you're living through that nightmare right now, and it is a nightmare.
The former president also insisting he's entitled to personal attacks against Vice President Harris.
I don't have a lot of respect for her. I don't have a lot of respect for her intelligence, and I think she'll be a terrible president. I mean, she certainly attacks me personally. She actually called me weird.
Mr. Trump's running mate, Ohio Senator J.D. Vance, now set to square off against Minnesota Governor Tim Walz in the first vice presidential debate on October 1st, a little more than a month before the election. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Festivals, fairs, and full moon cruises. Stay tuned for the cool things to do this weekend.
Reel in big bucks at Ocean Downs with Hooked on Cash. 5 players will be drawn to go fishing. 3 will land free play, and 2 will net $5,000 cash. Earn entries daily and more on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines.
Here at the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, such as myself in countertops, to not only ensure you get the best product to fit your needs, but that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
When I came into the Delmarva Design Center and see that big collection of slabs, that makes really the decision seamless.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Blue Coast Seafood Grill and Raw Bar in Rehoboth Beach is Delaware's premier restaurant. Located in Rehoboth Gateway, Blue Coast features indoor and outdoor dining and serves beautiful, simple food that highlights the coastal flavors of southern Delaware. With chef-inspired daily specials, an award-winning wine list, and an extensive list of ales and cocktails, Blue Coast is the perfect place for a night out or celebrate any occasion in our private library dining space. Blue Coast Rehoboth, open 7 days a week for lunch and dinner with plenty of free parking. See you soon.
Researching a new HVAC system or water heater can be like buying a car. Let Chesapeake Home Services take the guesswork out of your homework. Test drive a new system, and if you're not completely satisfied for any reason and we can't fix it, we'll buy it back. Plus, we'll include our bumper-to-bumper warranty, 10-year parts, 10-year labor, and a 10-year maintenance plan. To learn more, call us or visit us at ChesapeakeHomeservices.com.
Service sure to make you smile. They always go the extra mile.
The days are hot and so are the deals at Tyndall's Casual Furniture. Don't miss out on our sizzling summer sales event. Visit our showrooms in Laurel and Lewis, where all in-stock items are marked down store-wide. It's the perfect time to transform your outdoor space without the weight of special ordering. Shop brands like Casual Comfort, Pollywood, Telescope Casual, North Cape, Kettler, and more. Enjoy immediate pickup or opt for our white glove delivery. And shop our everyday low prices as Delmarva's exclusive authorized Hollywood dealer. It's all happening now during the Tyndall's Casual Furniture Sizzling Summer Sales event.
What we've learned about the two doctors and the so-called Queen of Ketamine charged in actor Matthew Perry's death. Watch the next Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
August is moving right along, so it's important to take a moment and check the calendar to make sure you don't miss one of the great events that is happening this weekend. And Coast TV News anchor Mallory Metzner shows us the cool things to do.
It's fair and festival season on Delmarva. Here are the events you don't want to miss. The historic Lewis Farmers Market is calling all kids to the market this Saturday. There's going to be a scavenger hunt, story time. Kids can make and take home a craft and get their faces painted. And don't miss the petting zoo featuring baby bottle lambs. This is all happening in George H.P. Smith Park this Saturday starting at 9 a.m. An annual charity open car show is back in Georgetown this weekend. The Beachcombers Corvette Club is welcoming all makes and models to First State Chevrolet. The show runs from 8 to 11 a.m. with trophies for the top 30 cars. Proceeds benefit Pathways to Success and the Deltec Scholarship Fund. This Sunday, step into action at the Big Oyster Brewery for the second annual Shuck Cancer 5K. This is an event dedicated to rallying support for those battling cancer. It's happening from 8 to 11 a.m. The race will be followed by a fun after party at the Big Oyster Brewery. Profits from the race will be donated directly to Fighting Pretty, a nonprofit organization that helps provide strength, beauty, and empowerment to women in their cancer journey. The Wycomico County Fair is making its return to Winter Place Park August 16th through the 19th. The fair serves to showcase the importance of agriculture on the shore in a family-friendly atmosphere. Some returning events this year include the Maryland High School Rodeo, livestock shows, along with pie and wing-eating contests. The Fish Mondegreen Festival is lighting up the Dover Woodlands this weekend. It kicked off on Thursday, and the Jam Band will be performing sets through Sunday night. The festival is expected to bring more than 45,000 fans to Delaware's capital city. You can expect a Ferris wheel, a daily farmers market, and even on-site tattoos. Cape Water Tours is setting sail from Lewis for full moon cruises on Monday and Tuesday. Hop aboard at the Anglers Road dock around 7 p.m. for this Blue Moon adventure. For full event schedules and links to buy tickets, go to coasttv.com and click on this week's Cool Things to Do article.
Beautiful shot in the Laurel from our Tyndall's Casual Furniture Cam. 83 degrees, a fantastic afternoon on the peninsula with temperatures rising into the upper 80s. What else is going to be on the rise? Well, the humidity, the rip current threat, as well as our shower and storm threat. We'll break it all down in my full forecast coming up when Coast TV News Midday continues.
When asked what the Alton price is, our answer is simple. The Alton price is our everyday low price. No markups, no surprises, just an honest low price from the first time you walk in the door. Next time you're looking for a new living room, dining room, recliner, bedroom set, mattress, or simply any furniture you need for your home, stop in and see us today and see why for over 75 years the Marker customers have been buying furniture from Alton Brothers Home Furnishings in Salisbury. Have you checked the Alton price lately?
Is your garage door in need of an upgrade or a repair? Then Clark & Sons Garage Doors can help. We believe your garage door should be more than just functional. It should be a reflection of your personality and style. With over 60 years serving the entire Delmarva Peninsula, Clark & Sons delivers quality craftsmanship and exceptional service every time. We provide free estimates on new garage doors. Plus, we offer comprehensive maintenance services to ensure your garage door stays in perfect working condition. So call today and discover why Clark & Sons is the name you can trust.
I potentially be dead is the reality of it. I mean, fentanyl kills a lot of people. I heard about Addiction Medical Facility from another company, and I came in here, no judgment, no stigma. It was, you need help, let's help you. What do you need? They have intensive outpatient. It's a little more intense. You can see your counselor a little more. They've shown nothing but love. Now here I am. I started a grooming business. If I didn't start recovery, it could have looked very different for me. And you just have to remember there's always hope, and I feel like Addiction Medical Facility is the place for that.
Beneath your feet lies a hidden terror. Moisture and humidity turning your crawl space into a breeding ground for mold and rot. But fear not, DryTech is here to help. Just call our office and request a prompt appointment. Our engineers are not salespeople. They assess your crawl space, photograph it, prescribe a custom solution, and send you your personalized estimate the next business day. Guaranteed. And right now, take advantage of 0% financing for up to 24 months. DryTech, Delmarva's original crawl space experts.
Just another perfect day at our beautiful Delaware beaches until... On TV, accidents can be funny, but in real life, they're no joke. When accidents strike, the Law Office of Trapp Nichols here for you. Our experienced team fights for your rights, turning tough situations into significant compensation. Don't let negligence spoil your summer. Claim the justice you're entitled to. The Law Office of Trapp Nichols. Your priority is our priority.
Well, I hope everyone's Friday is going just as fantastic as things are in the weather department. Tunnel and Razor Cam here in Lewis, where it is currently 80 degrees. The dew point, though, 71. That is going to be increasing, though, as we head into the weekend, as well as the rip current threat. We have a small craft advisory in effect as well. We're currently seeing 80 in Bethany Beach, 84 in Seaford, 82 in Milton. Going to feel very tropical like this weekend, as dew points are going to be rising into the 70s. As I mentioned, there is that rip current statement by the National Weather Service through Monday morning. We're expecting a dangerous rip current threat here along the coast as we push into the weekend, all thanks to the hurricane out to sea, and we are going to see that rip current threat increase through the weekend. And just keep in mind, pay close attention to the lifeguards over the weekend, especially if you're on the beach tomorrow. You want to swim parallel to the coast if you get caught in that rip current, and you want to seek attention, pay close attention to the lifeguards. Maybe a best bet to stay out of the ocean over the next few days. We are clear. We are seeing some cloud cover build into the western part of Maryland. This is our next system that will move into the region over the weekend. And there's the hurricane off to the east there, good 500-600 miles off the coast. But we are going to have some indirect effects over the weekend. Humidity, going to be a brief shot of it over the next few days, the weekend. By we get to Tuesday, we are going to see some refreshing air roll in behind the front. As far as this afternoon is concerned, a gorgeous afternoon. Temperatures getting into the upper 80s. Could see a few 90s inland. Most of the action, though, holds off until Saturday afternoon. Another warm and muggy day. As we get in the afternoon and the early evening, could see a round of some downpours. Nothing all too widespread. Then the same deal for Sunday. We wake up to a bit of sunshine, and then we see the showers and storms roll in Sunday into Monday. And just off the presses, though, the Storm Prediction Center has the entire peninsula in a marginal risk. We could see an isolated severe storm. Damaging wind would likely be the primary threat. At the coast, Assateague, we're at 77 on Saturday. Remember, that rip current threat exists throughout the entire weekend. 80 for Fenwick Island, and then we'll see 84 in Lewis on Saturday. There is Ernesto making a beeline for Bermuda, and then it's going to go up into the Canadian Maritimes, expecting up to 15 inches of rain there. And there you see the wave heights at our coast as high as 4 to 8 feet into Saturday and Sunday, and then those wave actions will die down. 88 today, we're at 68 overnight, 85 on Saturday, and there's your Paul Davis 7-day. We see a break from the rain on Monday, big time relief, cool down. Look at that, 79 on Tuesday with low humidity. We'll have more news next.
Get ready. MediaCom is now
mobile?
Well, not just mobile, but a 5G mobile network with reliability you can count on.
Really?
Just check out this map. Coast-to-coast coverage, plus hundreds of free extreme hotspots. It's an unbeatable network, and we've got some unbeatable prices, too.
But I love this phone.
Easy. Keep your phone when you switch. And guess what? You'll love it even more. MediaCom Mobile. Learn more today.
At De Palma Dental, we take pride in providing world-class care right here on the shore.
So I came to Del Palma Dental because I wanted it a more even, natural look, and I got it. Everyone is kind, caring, comforting, accommodating. My teeth, my crowns look natural again, and my mouth is healthy.
Trust your smile to a dentist accredited by the American Academy of Cosmetic Dentistry.
Schedule your free consultation with De Palma Dental in Berlin, Maryland today.
And it's been 15 plus years we've been coming with Avery Hall. Now they're right up the street. Any of the products that give you that peace and sense of mind in the community where you live, Avery Hall, I think, can take care of their needs. You don't always realize what impact long-term your needs are going to be for your health. With Avery Hall, been a fabulous resource for that.
Avery Hall found an insurance company that could help us.
I think more of a steady, strong relationship.
Not everyone wants a big funeral. For those seeking a simple alternative, the Eastern Shore's most trusted family and funeral service offers another option. Eastern Shore Cremation and Funeral Service is simple and affordable. A direct cremation tribute starts at just $15.95, or choose to have a small visitation service, serving Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia with easy consultation by phone and streamlined electronic documentation. Learn more at easternshorecremation.com. Eastern Shore Cremation and Funeral Services. Simply respectful.
Over 50 years ago, JD Asphalt was built on a strong foundation of family values.
So when you call us, you'll speak to a member of our family, like me, where I'll talk you through our entire process, answering any questions you have along the way, and delivering prompt free estimates no matter the size of the job. Call now and ask about our 0% financing options, or visit our website for special discounts. JD Asphalt, a trusted family company for over 50 years.
Americans may be cutting back on spending, but they're still shopping at Walmart. Walmart store sales went up 4.2% last quarter, and the company also raised its sales and profit guidance for the year, signaling plans for continued growth. More than half of Walmart's sales actually come from groceries, and analysts say prices are about 25% lower than traditional supermarkets. CoastTV will be right back.
The UV Index Weather Report is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism, somewhere to smile about.
No strangers here, just friends you've not met yet. With an outside patio and inside charm, Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Milton is a local's favorite on the banks of the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Lewis, gorgeous views, free parking, and the best happy hour at the beach, with room for everyone. And for a truly special event, go no further than the Lewis Room at Irish Eyes. The panoramic views, in-house chef, and professional team will make it easy to plan your next event. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
Welcome to Pools and Spas Unlimited of Milford, where relaxation meets perfection. The Celtic Series, crafted in the USA, starts at just $4,300 and a perfect match for any budget. Enjoy endless family fun with the Artesian Series, tailored for unforgettable moments. Indulge in affordable luxury with our Stealth Hot Tubs for relaxation without breaking the bank. Plus, with every hot tub, our in-house service team ensures professional installation and full support. With one of the largest hot tub showrooms on Delmarva, why not visit Pools and Spas Unlimited of Milford today?
Are you suffering from hair loss? Maybe you need to cut a few pounds. Ready to start dating again? Well, here at East Coast Plumbing, Heating, and Air, we can help you with none of that.
But what we can help you with is plumbing repairs, drain cleaning, tub and showers, water heaters, air conditioning, heat pumps, gas furnaces, and sewer and water main replacements. Stop dealing with chamois that don't work and call Delmarva's top service provider.
East Coast Plumbing, Heating, and Air! Or find us online at eastcoastplumbing247.com. Forget about it.
This summer, pack your bags and head to Ocean City, Maryland for free family fun all summer long. Watch beach movies, build sandcastles, and gaze at colorful kites, all completely free. Bust a move from the beach to the bay with beach dance parties, Sunset Park party nights, and Sundays in the park with fireworks, all completely free. Enjoy arts and crafts, discover Ocean City's history, and be in awe of acrobatic stunts at the circus, all completely free. So get going. Family memories are waiting to be made in Ocean City, Maryland. Plan your trip now at OCOcean.com.
I am proud to lead our personal injury and nursing home neglect practices, but that's not all we do. Call my partners Heidi Gilmore and Michelle Lenz for your real estate needs. For your land use and government issues, call Glenn Mendalis and John Pardee, and Kevin Baird and Barbara Danberg for estate planning. We also litigate medical malpractice cases, construction disputes, contract cases, and class actions. Check out our practice areas on our website, Baird Mendalis Brockstead Federico. Right lawyers, right now.
It's been declared a global health emergency. The World Health Organization says a deadlier strain of the ongoing outbreak of Mpox in Africa is rapidly spreading. And Mandy Gaither tells us what Americans should know about this viral disease.
The World Health Organization is calling it a public health emergency of international concern. In Africa, since the beginning of the year, more than 17,000 cases of mpox and more than 500 deaths have been reported in 13 African countries. Now there's fear the disease could further spread, possibly outside the continent.
There's a lot of concern about the rapid increase in these cases.
For decades, the disease was mostly found in Africa, but in 2022, it also started spreading in Europe and North America, including the U.S. To help slow the spread in Africa, experts say there needs to be more testing to detect cases, improved public health messaging, mpox vaccines, and medicine to treat the disease must also be readily available.
Access to all of these things will certainly be improved with this public health emergency of international concern declaration.
The CDC says so far in 2024, a total of 1,122 mpox cases involving the less severe strain have been reported in the U.S. There have been no cases reported in the U.S. of the deadlier strain spreading in Africa. The agency says the anticipated risk of this strain of the disease spreading from Africa to the U.S. general population is very low, but the CDC says it has testing, vaccines, and therapeutics if the virus does circulate here. For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
Gorgeous look into Ocean View where it is 84 degrees, temperatures topping out in the mid-80s this afternoon. We'll take a look at that 10-day forecast when CoastTV News Midday continues.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, like myself in flooring, to ensure you get the best product to fit your needs and that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your project.
They worked with me, gave me different options, kept within that budget, completed it on time. Delmarva Design Center was awesome.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Treat yourself to a culinary journey like no other at Benvenuto. Delaware Today named Benvenuto as a 2023 Best of Delaware Dining and Event Restaurant, where the perfect fusion of comfort, exquisite flavors, and a captivating atmosphere awaits you. Our passion for exceptional cuisine shines through every dish as we artfully combine international flavors and fresh, locally sourced ingredients. With stunning spaces and a private room for special occasions, our breathtaking Tuscan design sets the stage for an unforgettable dining experience. Benvenuto Restaurant in Milford.
The days are hot and so are the deals at Tyndall's Casual Furniture. Don't miss out on our sizzling summer sales event. Visit our showrooms in Laurel and Lewis where all in-stock items are marked down store-wide. It's the perfect time to transform your outdoor space without the weight of special ordering. Shop brands like Casual Comfort, Pollywood, Telescope Casual, North Cape, Kettler, and more. Enjoy immediate pickup or opt for our white glove delivery. And shop our everyday low prices as Delmarva's exclusive authorized Pollywood dealer. It's all happening now during the Tyndall's Casual Furniture Sizzling Summer Sales event.
For every season, every weather moment, stay ahead with the CoastTV First Alert Weather Phone. Just call 443-880-9100. Your forecast just a call away. Sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Mandalas, Brockstead, and Federico.
You're not going to want to miss this.
Jeopardy! Like the Everest of trivia.
Spit and truth there. What is Equus?
Nitroglycerin. Avignon.
Hyperglycemia. You got revenge on that category.
I sure did.
New episodes September 9th on CoastTV.
Transform your bath today with Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Call now and ask about our Refresh for Less promotion and get a new bath or shower for only $69.95. Plus, get 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath, designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
This offer is hotter than a sauna and won't last forever. So don't miss out on our Refresh for Less promotion for just $69.95 with 20% off all upgrades.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
In our coastal communities, every wave has a tale. CoastTV brings these stories home, from the smallest shell in Ocean City to the lighthouse in Lewis. What happens here matters. Every moment, every detail is a chapter in our shared story. We're your neighbors, your friends, woven into the very sands of our community. Our stories are your stories, reflecting the heart and soul of our coastal life. CoastTV, our community, your news, where every story hits close to home.
And remember, your latest forecast is just a call away, 443-880-9100, sponsored by Barb, Mandalas, Brockstead, and Federico. Your Paul Davis 10-day forecast shows that rip current threat over the weekend, and we see temperatures getting into the mid-80s. Showers and storm threat, though, Saturday into Sunday. Big time relief. Look at that. We're in the 70s by Tuesday.
Thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Don't forget to join us tonight for Coast TV News at 5. Have a great afternoon.